Hello, it's Oluwaseun Ajibade here, and I welcome you to another session of tutorial right here on my YouTube channel. First, I want to say a big happy new month to you. Yeah, you, my top, most amazing engager, top fan, and top celebrity. Yeah, celebrity for following the celebrity. Celebrity for Jesus. Okay, so welcome to AjiseGraphik YouTube channel. I really love your energy. Thank you for staying through from January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and we are in the last month of the year 2023. Wow, it's really been a whole long year. First, let's clap for each other. Yeah, you've been amazing. You've been amazing. So, in this tutorial, right, I'm going to be showing us how to create a new month flyer. Yeah, this is a flyer I did for my church, and it's a month of no more loss, no more lack, and no limitation, but on limitation, provision, and winning all through. Yeah, I believe you are saying amen right now. Okay, so before we get into the tutorial, I would like you to smash subscribe button if you are new to this channel, and do well to follow and share and like. Thank you for staying through till now. Thank you for 1k subscribers. We believe that in this month we can hit 1.5k before the end of this year. 2k probably. Yeah, there's nothing that I know that there's nothing you cannot do. Yeah, so let's journey properly. Now, so the purpose of this flyer was to demonstrate the theme, which says no lack, no loss, and no limitation. So I went online to get some images which connoted um what this is. So I had to do it in a very unique way so as to um show the essence, right? Okay, so now to front. Okay, increase the opacity so you can see this is the image, right? Yeah. So now let's just journey properly. So I'm going to be showing you how I was able to manipulate the background. I'm a lover of background manipulation. I so much love manipulation of background. So let's journey properly. Now I'm just going to tap on this and voila, everything clears. So let's start from scratch. Now, if you notice I use the text effect. If you need the text effect course, the text effect link to the course is in the description below. Make sure you get it. You are never going to be a novice, because in that course we have background manipulations, text effect application, text effect creation, and also color grading like a pro. Yeah, so that's not why we're here. I just have to drop that as a bonus tip for you. Now let's just get the necessary informations that we need. So I'm just going to import the stuff that I'll be needing. Okay, and so let's just first let me import the background. I use this background. Okay, you know what, let me just tap and import as many as I have. So let me just pause and import. Okay, so I've successfully imported everything. Now I want you to understand, I don't want you to just watch tutorials and just start replicating. I want you to understand the concepts behind every flyer and every design that I upload here, right? So everything has a meaning, because of we are trying to the purpose of this flyer, no lack, no loss, and green represented. Yes, I was looking for colors that could represent the new month, which is December, season's greetings, and also, okay, that reminds me, it remains one more element. That's the grunge effect. So I was looking for an what's it called, an element, so use this, that would represent this properly. So I had to check out for the what's it called, I had to check out for, they said no lack, no loss, no limitation. So I had to check online for images of words that connotes evil and all of that. So these are the things that you check. This is what we call concept generation, idea generation, and all of that. So you generate your ideas before you just come to your workspace and start creating. Do you get it? So then I had to get that. Then I noticed that colors also play an important role. Green is a December, and it's a festive color, and also green represents growth and stability. So if we are saying no lack, no loss, so we are saying green for positivity, green for elevation, and all of that. You get it? So that's the concept behind this amazing flyer. So let's work on it together now. Are you ready? Yeah, I believe you're ready. So now I remembered it remains one more element, background. So like I said, I love background manipulation so much. Don't mind me, I just don't like my background to be empty. So where were you? Okay, let me just pause and get my element. Voila, I gotcha. So we have this here. So we start with this. We're going to stretch this and just keep it here. Then centralize, vertical, horizontal. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, pay attention. So we have, then I lock this up. Then now pay attention. Because of I wanted it green, I had to come to my color filters and search for green using my hue. So I toned it down. Then saturation, I increase saturation, reduce the brightness a bit, and increase the contrast. Pay attention. So bring the saturation just to like 10. Contrast is fine, or look it, or contrast to 15 or thereabouts. So make sure you are not skipping any part of this tutorial. Do you understand? Then after doing that, this might not really be necessary, so I brought in these elements. Yeah, you'll be wondering, how do you do this guy want to blend this to this? Yeah, don't worry, it's called the background manipulator. Okay, so now we have this, and because of I'm not adding much, even if I'm adding images, I just have to make the background that heavy so that it connotes what I really need. You get, you will understand why I added the grunge effect and all of that. So let's just write on. So I come to my erase color, then tap on this, then erase the color to the end. So just give me that fill, then come to my color filter, then just try, and you can see the effect that's giving me. Now make sure you are looking at look at this place, look at this place, look at this place. So tap, you can see, oh sorry, so just, you can see it, you can see the before, see the after, you can see the feel that's giving my background above. So that's the idea. Then after doing that, you can maybe reduce the saturation, reduce the brightness too. You don't need to touch the contrast, don't worry about that. You can maybe reduce the opacity too. You can reduce the opacity too. So that's that. Then lock it. Okay, yeah, it's locked. Oh sorry, yeah, bit here. So you have that. Then the next thing you also do is to now bring in this effect, or not copy. Okay, it's fine. Then you can just stretch it. You can see what the words on it said, perception rate, blah 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 blah. You can create this yourself if they are not, for example, positive. If you search for positive words online and they don't give, you can do this yourself. It's just by manipulation of text, rotating and rotate left and all of that, increase the one that needs to be increased and all of that. But if you have the time and if you need to get things done, you can just do that. So what I did is to erase the color first, increase tolerance all the way down, and change the color to a soothing color. Yeah, I used a light green, so I'm just going to try and get a light green from here. Yeah, This is absolutely fine. If you need the color code, you have 09FF38. So we have that, and I have this here. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity the way down. Let's start with 12. Get, then copy this out and just, okay, can just do this. Yeah. So the top one, maybe you can try and clean this a bit, this down part a bit. You get, so that it can blend properly to the other one. You get, I believe you understand what I just did. So let me just delete. You can see how I arrange my layers. Then next thing, let me delete this. I don't really need that. So we can still reduce this opacity to 10, and this also. Oh, I locked it already, sorry. Then this, okay, sorry, the top one to 10 to, I believe you are following carefully. If you are following, just drop following in the comment section. Yeah, so now I'm just going to take this to the top and just align the logo, and we start working properly on our designs. Remember your grid too. So I'm just going to work with a grid of 5 by 5. Sorry, 5. We have, let me see, this should be, okay, 5. Oh, sorry, we have 5 here. This should be 95, and this should be 95, and this should be 5. Yeah, turn it off, then all the way down, and oh, sorry, and take this to the top. Okay, then, and go to your text, Omega Vision Christian Network, Omega Vision Christian Network. So we have this. Then it comes to color, change the color if this works well, but I'll just advise you use white. It works anywhere. Then go to your fonts. I love using my fonts. I believe you guys know the fonts. Clash display. Don't mind me. Media, you can decide to make it all caps if that works well. Then make sure your alignment is okay. Increase the line spacing, also known as your leading. So just increase your line spacing, and you have this. If you want to zoom in to see what you want to do, you can also do that. And make sure you select, because I don't love merging. Don't merge. If you are, it happened of recent when I was working on a project, I merged and I was given a correction. I had to undo it. Yeah, so please, so you centralize that, and you can now zoom out by tapping this. Oh, I think we might even still need to, maybe let's just leave it that way. Then next thing is to you can add the grunge effect. Oh, let's just wait. Now let's work on our text. So we have welcome to December 1st. So let's just start here. So you can turn on your snap to grid and reduce this a bit. Then change the color to red. Tap here, let's bring it here, FF000 red. Then what I do, I love reducing the opacity a bit, so around 75 or thereabouts. And after doing that, I come back to text. Okay, you can maybe copy this. Sorry, you can copy this and just do what you want to do. Yeah, welcome to December. Okay, so you can now change the font width. Not really necessary though, or you can just increase the size. This is just fine. Let's work with 17. Let's see, centralize. Yeah, this is amazing. Then the next thing to do is you can copy this out and just put our month of Then I go to my font and just get Biloxi script, Biloxi, yeah, Biloxi, right? And stretch it, yeah, centralize vertically, yeah. So you have that. Now I wanted this font to come out properly, so what I did was to tap on it, then just go to my shadow, then turn it on, then use this green effect, and I can increase the blur radius. Now it's not really visible. If you want to increase the um if you want to increase the tint, you can increase it. This is the tint and this is your shade, you get. So let me just work with that. Now why it's not okay, let's see why it's not really visible. It's called the background. So if you want it to be more visible, you can just come to your background. We increase the contrast of the background, so the background is sharp. Is now you can now reduce the contrast a bit, maybe it's like 5, and the saturation, you get so you can just do this, so that your, because when we did that, you see, you can see that the background too was already shouted, so that one could not breathe, you get, and they are like the same color. So that was what happened. Do you get it? So what you can do again is to either change the color of the shadow. Sorry, let's go back to our text. I want it to be visible. Okay, let's come back here. You can see the let's change the color. Let's use this. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, no, let's come back. Don't worry, the effect is there already, so it's there already, but it's not that obvious. So let's just move forward. And so next thing I'm going to do is to work on our text. You can still increase this. Okay, sorry, I was the one that made the mistake. I just remember that if I increase the blur radius, right, to the end, I made the like the shadow to be like a feathering stuff, like it's no longer hard. So reduce the blur radius to around 5. Thank you, the spirit. Sorry about that. Then you can even reduce the opacity. So let's work back with our color. So we can, but this also matters, right? Make sure that it's not too much. So you can increase this back to 10 or so. Then you can see now that this is now too much. So let's come back to our shadow and reduce the opacity, or you can just tap here and just do this. Yeah, this is amazing. Now the next one is our main text. So you can turn off the grid for now and come here. So we have, now this way you need the text effect. So I'm just going to put no. First I'm going to put n only. Do you get it? So I'm going to put n, then come to my styles. I've saved the text effect here, so I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to stretch this, right? Stretch this, and I'm going to copy this out and just manipulate, change it to O, and okay, capital O. Yeah, so we have this. Then what I'm going to do now is to, because I wanted to make sure that no stands out, so I'm just going to turn off all these, and later we can add them back. Let's do it. Then change the color to, before changing the color, okay, we still have the color, but what you can do is, before changing the color, just tap here and add the color. Do you get it? So that you now have the color. So by the time you want to add the back, it's easier for you, so that you don't start adding the gradient again. You get it? Then let's just change to white so that we can add our shape. So what I did is just come to shape, take this, then reduce this, make sure it's the same size with this, make sure it's the same size with this, then reduce this, the width much more. Yeah, this is fine. Then rotate it a little bit and bring it here. Then let it come out now. So let's take this up a bit, then rotate again. Yeah, so one also works, right? So if you want to use one, that's fine. If you want to, but I just said to use two. So anywhere, so once you have done that, so that you are on the accurate level, so minus 19, so this one should be plus 19, right? Plus 19. So take this up too. So now let's start balancing. We're almost there. Okay, now take this down. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we need to take both of them to the top. Let's see. Okay, a little bit. So tap here, tap, select the edits to then take them to the top. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so let's just bring this down alone. Okay, I think this is fair enough. Then you can now merge all together. Yeah, after merging, you can bring this here, and what you can do now, you can now come back to your color, add the color, add this. Then for the stroke, come back now, because of shape does not have a gradiented stroke. So what you do is just, let's make this one, then tap on this. What you can do is just we'll make use of, okay, what you can do is just come here and just pick something similar. Yeah, something like this color. Yeah, and this is fair enough, right? If you want to make it darker, you can also make it darker. You get, then you can just adjust this. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's good. So it looks like you added, it's the same, it's a gradient tree. You get, those are one of the limitations you get, but we can break through. So add your shadow, then come back, let's adjust our shadow, come to offset, then reduce the shadow, this shadow, you get to like 50%, then offset X, just so to it, you can reduce the shadow, the blur radius maybe like 7, offset X, offset Y. You can see or reduce the yeah, and you're good. So what I'll just do is make sure that both of them visually, make sure both of them are aligned, then copy this, and like so they are on a perfect line. So you can decide to merge both of them together. You can decide to merge both of them together. You get, so but before merge, let me just copy this out so I can use to input the rest of the text. And okay, let's not merge, let me just do this. Let me just take this to the back for in case. So just edit this and just come here and rotate it. So I'll just rotate like this, just to give it a feel. Yeah, rotate by +6. Yeah, then we have that. Then Okay, let me just copy this again and just put loss. This is size. So you have this, then you can increase the line spacing back because you have to maybe to like -1. You get, then can reduce size a bit, copy it, and you can decide to maybe rotate this a bit here. Just give it that feel, and you can what's it called, so you have this, so you don't want to rotate this way too. Okay, let me, you know what, okay, let me just do this. And so we have this, you have this, right, something like this. Then you can now copy this. Sorry, let's copy and put limitation. Yeah, so we have this. Okay, so let me just work with it and reduce the sizes and work with 75 for this and reduce all of them to 75. So make sure that what you are rotating is not too much. So okay, so now we can now adjust this no to this side so that we have much space. Yeah, so bring this here and okay, so now I want to merge this so that I'm just going to have this. No, let me just reduce their sizes. Okay, 71. So we have 71. You get, then this can just come down a bit too. Yeah, so this is good. Yeah, and the next thing I'm going to do is just, okay, so we have, there was an effect that I added to like a stroke, right? Let's quickly do that. 23. Okay, so we have this, so I'm just going to quickly create that effect. Yeah, so what I did, reduce the opacity to the end, turn on my stroke width +1, and the color, yes, use this, and Okay, just turn on this. Okay. So we have this, right? You don't want it to be that so much visible so that it does not distract. Just want to create a feel. So what I'll do is just come to my shadow, turn on the shadow, make the shadow this color. It's not that visible. I'm going to reduce the blur radius to around 5. Then reduce the opacity. Yeah, that's the effect I wanted to create. And that's that. And next thing I'm going to do is to create, okay, let's not just use another shape. Just come down here, turn on your grid to be on the safe side. So you have this, and same red, and reduction in opacity by 75, same with the other one. And let's just increase this a bit. So you can just add your social media handle here, copy this. Follow us. Follow us on our social media platforms. Yeah. Then reduce the size. Keep it here. Let's check size. Let's make it 13 and stretch. Oh, let's just reduce the size. Turn off first. So I'm selecting all. So centralize. I go back to stretch. You get it. So and come back to stretch this. Centralize. Yeah. And you can now come up social media handle. Oh, lest I forget. Let me not forget to add. Let me put it in front. Yes, so that we are seeing it. Don't forget to add it. So let's work with our social media handles. Take this to the front and this to the front. I'll make this white. So just are the things you can different. So sorry. So you can just put it. So make sure you put it right. So let's take this down a bit. And this too. So let's zoom in. So you have a clear view. Let me just copy this. I believe you are following, right? So we have this, reduce the size. This should be small. You get it. And copy and edit. So the resources will be made available in the description, so you can replicate and practice, and join the Telegram channel so that you can submit your works. So just going to take this down so you can see how I try as much as possible to arrange my layers. That's the same way I did for the text effects pack and text effects course, teaching you guys how to arrange your layers and all of that. So I copy all select all this. So this also, I'm going to make this, take this on top of this, so that I know that okay, this and this are together. It just makes it easier for you when you want to edit again. Yes, so yeah, so we have all this done. Yeah, so I think I should reduce this this much more. Centralize. See, okay, it's the shape that is giving me concern. So let me just turn on the grid to maintain a proper alignment. Okay, so let me take it up a bit. This, yeah. Okay, this is fair enough. Yeah, I love what I'm seeing. Then this, so I can just come to erase color again, turn it on and select the color and increase the tolerance. Okay, so I picked the wrong color. Sorry, let me pick. So let's pick better color, the darkest part. Yeah, then don't just 24 is fine. Then you can decide to change the color to probably proper white, or in fact that light green. Where is it safe? I can't even find it here, but that's not an issue here. If it's not light green that works well, yes. Then reduction in opacity. If it's white that works well too. So you can take it to the back. Sorry, you can take it to the back too if that works well, but I think I just left it in the front. So depending on your clients, depending on your audience, you can decide to reduce it. You don't want it to be too shouty like this. No, let's just reduce it. So you know that when you are enhancing your design, it's going to definitely pop up. So try as much as to maintain that, maybe 20 or 25. It's a good bet for you. Yeah, so lastly, I'm going to add this, take this to the front. Now what I'll do is crop this. Yeah, so just take this, keep this here, and rotate. Oops. You rotate, stop tracing, and just keep this. Then you can copy this also. You see, that's why I wanted to clean. Cleaning is just, sorry, it's just clean. Yeah, so I have this. Then you can decide to use this, right? And just place this here, copy, and place here. And voila, you have your design. Take it to Lightroom, enhance it, and send to your clients, create for your church, and practice. Thank you for staying to the end. Don't forget, we still have more tutorials coming in the month of December. Stay tuned and follow, like, share, subscribe now, and make sure you share. Thank you. See you in the next video tutorial. God bless you. Bye for now.